Hello, good morning everyone. How are you all? So, welcome to the channel. I'm Chinu Thakur Jaiswal and we are here to discuss about PT examination, that is Pearson testing of English examination, which is very helpful if you want to study abroad. Okay. So, in this session, as you if you follow the sessions, so I have already discussed the various parts which is related to this paper. So, there are total three important parts which we have to discuss. Okay, let me off my video from the slide. Yes, so there are three part 1, part 2 and part 3. Speaking and writing part 1, that you have to give your 77 to 93 minutes in this test. Then you will face 41 minutes test for reading and then 45 to 57 minutes for listening. So we have done speaking and writing, we have done the reading video also, and this is listening. Okay, so if you attended those videos, that is really very good, but those videos are really important because that's in a part. Okay, so part 1, part 2 we have done, and this is part 3. This part we are going to see what type of questions come under this part. Okay, and there are some important differ levels. For example, summarize spoken text, multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, highlight the correct summary, multiple choice question. And I feel this is the simplest way. Okay, so let's start.
So, my mother's a pediatrician, and when I was young, she'd tell the craziest stories that combined science with her overactive imagination. One of the stories she told was that if you eat a lot of salt, all of the blood rushes up your legs, through your body, and shoots out the top of your head, killing you instantly. She called it high blood pressure. This was my first experience with science fiction, and I loved it. So when I started to write my own science fiction and fantasy, I was surprised that it was considered un African. So naturally, I asked, what is African? And this is what I know so far. Africa is important. Africa is the future. It is, though. And Africa is a serious place where only serious things happen. So, when I present my work somewhere, someone will always ask, what's so important about it? How does it deal with real African issues like war, poverty, devastation, or AIDS?
So here is the example where you can easily find out how the summarized text you can write in your paper. How can you resolve this questions? Okay, so give this practice a go. Take notes as you listen to the audio below. This is your tip, guys. So just take notebook in your hand and your in your hand always, and listen this text or this audio, and just write all the keywords, whatever keywords you listening from this note, just write down. Okay, listen again and read the transcript to help you understand the talk better. Okay, so should I click the audio? Should I start? Okay.
So, my mother's a pediatrician, and when I was young, she'd tell the craziest stories that combined science.
See, as she said, mother pediatricians. So write down this word and crazy story, one more helping word. Okay, so these are the key words of this paragraph. So that will help you when you listening this video, and when you summarize this text, so you can easily write down. Okay, let's start.
With her overactive imagination. One of the stories she told was that if you eat a lot of salt, all of the blood rushes up your legs, through your body, and shoots out the top of your head, killing you instantly. She called it high blood pressure. This was my first experience with science fiction, and I loved it. So when I started to write my own science fiction and fantasy, I was surprised that it was considered un African. So naturally, I asked, what is African? And this is what I know so far. Africa is important. Africa is the future. It is, though. And Africa is a serious place where only serious things happen. So, when I present my work somewhere, someone will always ask, what's so important about it? How does it deal with real African issues like war, poverty, devastation, or AIDS? And it doesn't. My work is about Nairobi pop bands that want to go to space or about 7 foot tall robots that fall in love. It's nothing incredibly important. It's just fun, fierce, frivolous as bubblegum. Afro bubblegum.
Yes, guys. I hope this is easy and you would really easily summarize this text in your copy. So let's see how it explained in a wonderful way. So what the person do in whenever he get any kind of text like that or audio like that, so you have to make some notes, you have to make some keywords. Okay, write down those keywords whichever you heard from that audio. For example, mother pediatrician and crazy story and African real issues, topic and fun fears frivolous. Okay, so these words will help you when you summarize this text. So notice how thoughtful punctuation can make your notes more effective. The use of inverted commas, for example, means that those are others people words and not the speaker's idea. Okay. So this will definitely help you to write a summary in a correct way. Okay, and which reflects the speaker's attitude also. So what they want to see, the attitude and the perceptions which you undertook through this audio. Okay, so this is the example of listening skill and summarized text. There are some more things which you have to read from the listening part. Okay, so let's back to the class. Yes, so there are some more things which I have to share with you guys, but maybe in next video I'm going to tell you how you solve some multi choices question, some fill in the blanks and the other portion of that listening skill. Okay, till then, thank you so much, and please, if you like the video, click on the like button and subscribe please. Bye bye, take care.